Okay guys, super quick trip here. We just walked into a bait, in behind a bait station here, checking some wolf snares, but nothing been around. It's been super warm here. It's about plus 3 degrees Celsius right now, and yesterday was plus 5 and rained. We had about 20 hours of rain yesterday. And pretty gross. So, you know, it's been a couple days since we come and place those foothold traps, which I'm not expecting nothing good over there. I'm expecting them just to be sitting there fully exposed right now, because we just did the snow set there. So anyways, we're gonna pull those. It's supposed to cool off again next week. We'll go give that another try. Whew, I got this big old cow moose carcass that's been in here a couple months now. We brought it in on a side-by-side, so that's been a while. But whew, she's rank. But anyways, I did buy myself something though yesterday. Everybody's seen me using these DeWalt shears here, so I went and bought myself some. Those ones I had were actually borrowed from my buddy. They work pretty darn good, so I went to Home Depot and grabbed some, and looking forward to having those with me all the time, even in summertime, you know, side by side and around. It's gonna be pretty handy. So looking at a few more sets here and see them all from here, so I'm not gonna go trudge around. Before the snow came, I did have a foothold here, pest post set in the moss there, and it's kind of weird. I think a coyote or something dug it up. That was after the fact. That was after I took the trap out, and coyote dug it up, so must have smelled something in there. I was curious. So anyways, we're gonna go check a few traps here. Not expecting to get much. It's like I said, it's pretty warm. I don't think the critter's moving around too much, but got to get those footholds out of here because they're going to be useless out there. So anyways, go for a little tour and see what happens, because you never know. It's the beauty of trapping. Okay guys, here we are, like 2 minutes down the trail, and I don't know if some of you remember, it was a while ago now, I come across some really fresh lynx tracks. They were like on top of my tracks, like within 10 minutes of me being there, or whatever, 20 minutes. And then, so I set up a bit of a blind set looking for them. Didn't get them, but we did get ourselves a little coyote. Blind sets, they work. Okay, we're gonna get this guy out of here, and I didn't bring a skimmer today, so I was gonna have to throw him up in a box or something. So cool. Okay, we'll get this guy out of here and go check some more. Hey guys, I'm just right off my trail here. Got a blind set here that I had set for months now, weeks anyways. See, it's knocked down, but just coming in here and looks like it's only been rabbits or something knocking it down, so never know. Yeah, this set here, it's funny, I caught a wolf here last year. You just get certain spots that you just have a good feeling about, and it's hard not to keep setting on them. Even though this year it was like, it doesn't even look like much. Doesn't look like any reason for a dog to go through here, but you never know. Anyways, got her fixed up. Another blind one in the back there. Okay. Catching a coyote kind of gets my hopes up. Might catch something else. Never know. Oh, only takes a couple days of this warm, wet weather to undo a week of cold weather. Snow's pretty rotten. That was still stiff. Thought we were gonna bust through there for sure. Well, we're just pulling up into the swamp here and checking things out, but here's my set. Thing's not gonna do much good out here, so we're gonna pull that guy up, pull this guy up, and we'll wait till we get some warmer. We don't need no warmer weather. Some cooler weather next week. So, okay. Well, just looking around here is getting to be a lot of bones and stuff all spread out. There's like some little trails here and there. One thing I did notice when I flew over here the other day, down the other end of the swamp down there, I see, I don't know, look like some pretty decent trails where they're coming in out of the bush and traveling up the swamp. So might next week when it gets cooler, we'll try a couple different spots, spread some bait around. We're sure getting wise to this spot, so oh well, that's how it goes. We didn't trap this spot last year, so that's why I caught a couple in here right away there this season. So better watch where I'm stepping around here. I got this foothold right by my foot. So okay, get this pulled up and we'll go find the other one. Okay, we're just here grabbing this second foothold, and yeah, this one would have even been worse. When you look, the swamp here is like starting to soften up, and I just happened to set it right, look at that, it's like a lake over there. I'm sure it's just water on top of the ice, but I don't know, I'm kind of right in the creek, so a couple more days of this warm weather and might have just lost that thing. Oh well, that's how it goes. Like I said before, I should have taken advantage of the week before. We had a week of cool weather, a little bit of fresh snow, so we'll give it a try another time. Still lots of season left yet. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy pulled up and check a couple snares. Not seeing no fresh tracks around here, so not overly hopeful, but never know. Okay, just walked in here where I was sprinkling that wolf piss there last time we were out, and I got a couple snares here, but the snow is melting like crazy. And you know, when there was a couple wolf tracks come in here, it sure looked like a well-beaten path, but there was snow. But you know, it's maybe hard to tell in the video, but pretty deeply worn down game trail in here. Probably, you know, mostly moose or something in the summertime walking down here to the swamp for a drink, but it's kind of cool. That's why we seen the wolf tracks on there. Still nothing around here. One thing I saw walking in here was, geez, a piece of bait hanging in a tree. I don't know, birds or something packing it around, because I didn't pack no bait in here. But anyways, nothing in here. Kind of nice to get in there in the daylight though, and I haven't been over here in the daylight in a little while. Kind of nice to see what's going on, and not, you know, walking through the bush sometimes in the pitch black. The odd time, you know, it's middle of winter, it's like, maybe I should have a rifle on my back or something. But sure be nice if Canada's carry laws were different. It'd be nice to have that nice warm pistol under your coat, knowing it's gonna work when you need it, instead of having a frozen up rifle all full of snow, but or in the sled because you're not packing it with you. Oh well, not the case all right now anyways. Okay, not much more for snares here. Go check that other bait there, see if anything's been around there yet, but we'll probably not be getting any more critters tonight. Oh, one coyote, better than nothing. Let's get moving. Okay guys, I was just coming off the swamp and coming up past this one bait station I put here around a month ago or something. Nothing really hit it yet, but I'm about 150 feet away from it yet, and little section here, I forgot last year I had a couple snares hanging in here, and I was thinking, you know, I think I just closed those snares and hung them in the tree. So just come to check. Here it is. Pretty hard to beat that. We're set this guy up. Nothing for tracks here, but you never know when they do finally come and hit my bait. But the nice part about this thing is I'm hanging here for a year, so that means that there was a scent on it, it's gone, except for me touching it right now, but my hands should smell quite a bit like a pine tree at the moment. So sorry, I should have set the phone up here, or the camera up here to film, but I was trying to be sneaky. Okay. There, set up. Kind of a blind set. I kind of had to step over the trail. It's kind of on the wrong side of the trail from where I was working them last year. But there's, I don't know how many, probably leave a dozen snares hanging in the bush where I know I'm gonna be going back, because, you know, they're kind of in the middle of the bush, not in anybody's way. We're out in the middle of nowhere here, and they're definitely smelling pretty natural, hanging there all year. So I know quite a few old time trappers will do that. Just got to make sure you close them up, hang them up in trees so nothing can get tangled up in them. So works pretty good. Okay, that's pretty much it for snares. We're gonna cook her on out of here. Friend of mine there, he's getting some wolf piss off me, and he's buying a set of my one-handed coil spring setters there, so go home and get those ready for him. He's gonna come and grab them. So okay, let's get home in the daylight. Haha, perfect. Okay guys, this is just a couple minutes ago we were setting that blind set there that I left hanging in the tree, and There's my bait over there. You know, 2 days ago that wasn't even touched. Now it's almost gone. So crossing my track here, there's a couple little tracks all sort of melted out. It's hard to tell. Looks like a lot of coyote, but coyotes usually don't take a bait down that quick. So I literally have one snare with me. I got a bunch of those 1/16, but they're gonna stay in there. I made some a couple nights ago, but I never boiled them up yet, and did the baking soda thing. So what I'm thinking, well, it's a couple nights ago, there was like Coyote Highway out here on the road. That's probably why they were in on those baits, and I just didn't see the other tracks in there closer. But I'm coming back around from the backside of that bait here, so don't walk on their tracks. Try and get in here and find a highway that they're using. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like pretty well beaten path, but we haven't been here today because this warm weather. There would be pretty obvious tracks. It's kind of melted out, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is, but yeah, there's some pretty fresh tracks in the snow. Definitely wolf, nice big one. Oh, we're gonna look up here. It's my neighbor spying on me. Definitely wolf tracks in here. That's so weird. Come in a totally different way than ever before. Well, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna set one up here, and then might even reset one of those footholds over there somewhere if I can sneak in underneath. Okay. Let's get this set up and we'll take a look. Okay. I'm gonna go in here, and it's a pretty active trail right there. Never tried one of these sets before, just sort of trying to get out underneath from the side there. I'm gonna shovel it out and try and get a trap in underneath there somewhere. Make it look as natural as possible. Snow's kind of, I don't know, it's pretty soggy, so it might not hold up, but anyways, we're gonna give her a go, see what happens. But oh, better blow on that. Okay. There's our setters we make. There's our drags we make too. Okay. gonna try and put that right on top of the trap. Well, that didn't work. That one was too heavy on the pan. Yeah. It's too bad because it was looking good. Okay, we'll just have to work it a little bit now. I think there's enough munged up snow around here. It's easy enough to disguise that. There, I'm not too worried about my tracks here because we're kind of off to the side of where they're traveling anyway, so. Okay, well, there it is. Not perfectly natural looking, but only one way to find out. Okay, we'll walk out of here same way we came. I always like seeing when the wolves are been around. Makes the guy feel better. It makes me feel way better when you catch them, but not the case this time. Okay, back home we go. Well, a couple lessons to learn tonight. One is be a little bit more prepared. I guess that's the biggest lesson of all. It's, you know, I come across one snare with me. I got more at home, just didn't bother to prep them and get them ready. Kind of figured I was just coming over here tonight to grab those footholds. Like I said, it's so warm. Plus, I legally had to come over tonight and check them at least. So, but you know, it's it is what it is. I should have had more snares. And you know, the other lesson I should have, last time I was out, I seen that Coyote highway. I should have taken a walk the other way up the trail the way they were going. I probably would have seen some wolf tracks there. So, and then you know, because that's kind of what I've been looking for, is that little bit of a highway they make coming into the bait. So, oh well, that bait's chewed down pretty good. Hopefully they come back, but if not, get them next time. But anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. We're gonna head her home. Like I said, I got a couple chores to do and get some stuff prepped up. We're hitting the trap line tomorrow. Gonna take a big load of bait out there, take some more wolf snares, and hopefully those ones have been back. Maybe we got one or two, and see what happens. So thanks for watching once again. We'll be back at her tomorrow. See you then.